You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole. And Cindy, thank you so much for your YouTube membership request. You are bringing us back Tarja Turunen, and we are doing a Rammstein cover with her, Ohne dich.
Thank you so much, Cindy. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm really excited to see Tarja's cover of Ohne dich from Rammstein. Yes. We have heard the original of this song, so if you haven't yet seen that reaction, go and check it out.
Yeah, we'll throw it up.
We'll throw it up. This is Ohne dich in Portugal. Nope, in Brazil. Sorry. If you guys are excited to have more Tarja come down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
It was an incredible ballad, and after hearing it from Rammstein, to think that Tarja's now going to perform it, we can just hear how she's going to do a really good job, I'm thinking. All right, let's do this. Nice.
Dahin, wo ich sie zuletzt gesehen. Doch der Abend wirft ein Tuch aus Land und auf die Wiege hinterm Waldesrand. Und der Wald steht so schwarz und leer. Wer mir, oh wer, und die Vögel singen nicht mehr. Ohne dich kann ich nicht sein, ohne dich. Mit dir bin ich auch allein, ohne dich. Ohne dich zähl ich die Stunden, ohne dich. Mit dir sterben die Sekunden, ohne nicht. Auf den Ästen in den Gräben ist es nun still ohne Leben. Und das Atmen fällt mir auch so schwer. Wer mir, oh wer, und die Vögel singen nicht mehr. Ohne dich kann ich nicht sein, ohne dich. Mit dir bin ich auch allein.
I just have to say the contrast from Rammstein's version to this is obviously a little more stripped down, but added with some different instruments that is giving it a complete different flavor. And
it's a
very
very
different
flavor. It hits differently.
Yeah.
But the thing that Tarja has done so well with this is she is accentuating that emotion and the hardness of it with her own voice, and how she's putting so much power into what she's singing. It's phenomenal.
And we haven't heard her in German, I guess, either.
It's the first time hearing her sing in German, and she is phenomenal. Like, her voice is beautiful.
Yeah, there we go.
Ohne dich zähl ich die Stunden, ohne dich. Mit dir stehen die Sekunden, ohne nicht, ohne dich.
What's really interesting here, just visually, it's really interesting hearing Rammstein being sung as a ballad with a piano, a violin, and a cello in a church.
Yeah, what a contrast, eh?
It's just such a contrast that I never expected that I would witness.
But it's a nice transition, because at the end of the Rammstein video, they had the cross.
They did have that cross, and now...
So now they're here, and
this is a
fitting.
Really fitting transition because of what happened in that music video. And now they're in the church. The poor guy. That's so sad.
Our members are amazing. Tarja.
So powerful.
So much honor and respect she has. And was that a cello and a violin with the two
Piano.
people with the piano there? It's hard for me to say this because it never happens for me when I'm watching Tarja perform, but an instrument actually stood out more for me than even her beautiful voice, and it was the violin.
The violin.
And that kept me in the best rhythm, and what made it feel so different compared to the original version that we heard from this. That's what was sticking out for me and was keeping me in such a soulful vibe that, and obviously her singing was enchanting as well, but I just wanted to shout out the violinist and the cello there because
They're phenomenal.
just the vibrations they started exuding, I'm not used to them as much, so I really love them.
And it's amazing hearing a bass line played on a cello. I never really thought that would be something that I would necessarily need in music.
Yeah, bass line from the cello, you're right.
Bass line from the cello, because very often, you have the bass guitar, you have the drums, you have the brass instruments, you have
Exactly, right? Yeah.
right,
So
all
it stood
of that.
out.
There's a lot of different bass style instruments, but I'll be honest, my favorite so far that I've heard out of all the music that we've listened to in our 400 plus videos
Oh, yeah.
has been the cello as a bass line,
Right. Oh, yeah.
a French horn, and a bassoon.
Well, there you
Those
go.
are my three favorites so far, and they're so underrated, I think, for
They are.
bass lines because there's so many other instruments that people go to.
Well, you heard the bass, like how he held it at the
Yeah,
end.
and he held it and he did that. I think it's called a
animated
vibrato.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just, it was phenomenal, just absolutely phenomenal. And hearing Tarja singing in German,
Yeah.
was
so natural.
It sounded very natural, very beautiful. This song is definitely it's so soulful that it can be, and yet it's so diverse in the sense that it can be as hard as it is in the original with Rammstein,
Yeah,
but then as soft as it is with Tarja.
And for you guys, in case you don't know what the song's about, because we elaborated it more on the Rammstein one, but for this one, it was about like without you losing someone, and also the struggle of life, and like how you got to pick up your cross, and how hopefully you have some friends to help you get to the top of the mountain type of feel, and that's why you could see Tarja's emotion just pouring out when she was screaming, and then as it got closer to the end, I like the peaceful end to it, where she just kind of softly ends it there, and
Ended with a whisper instead of with a bang.
Yeah, and that's how it should have ended, because that's keeping with the original, and I just love how she does covers so well, and it's like she's allowed to do anyone's cover because everyone would love to hear her do a cover because she's gonna give something new to that like no one else can.
I love the operatic spin on this song.
Already ballad, already soul-hitting song, but to add the operatic.
Just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I am so excited that we did this. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, so if you guys had a good time with us, let us know. We'd love to see more Tarja covers or anything Rammstein related as well. But you guys had a good time with us, hopefully. We're exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for being here. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.